Hey guys, welcome back to my channel where I talk about the NWSL, women's soccer, just soccer, only soccer. In this video, I'll be discussing the CONCACAF match between the US women's national team and Mexico's women's national team. It's a women's soccer after dark match, and as I mentioned before, and as you probably witnessed in past games, weird shit always happens in these after dark matches. Don't believe me? Look at the Game 2 friendly against Colombia. A lightning delay, and Ashley Hatch almost starting a fight. Maybe something weird is going to happen in tonight's match against Mexico. I don't know. We'll have to find out. So the U.S. women's national team versus Mexico. Before I go any further, I just want to say the U.S. women's national team has officially qualified for the 2023 Women's World Cup. Last week, the U.S. needed to win against Jamaica, but at the same time, Haiti needed to either win or draw against Mexico in order for the U.S. to qualify. I thought Mexico was going to win that match against Haiti, but imagine my shock when I saw Haiti 1-0 up in the first half and then 3-0 up in the second half with Mexico down to 10 players because one of their defenders got sent off with a red. I would have thought the U.S. women's national team and Mexico would be the top two teams in this group, but no, here's Mexico at the bottom of the group. I don't know what exactly is going on with Mexico, but the U.S. shouldn't take this Mexico team lightly. Mexico is an attacking team that can still pose as a challenge to the U.S. They are going to be on the attack. They are going to put the U.S. and the U.S. back line under pressure. Even though Mexico was down in those last two games against Jamaica and Haiti, one thing I noticed was Mexico still kept possession and were attacking and trying to get goals. I can see them trying to do that against the U.S. If the U.S. wants to win this, they have to keep possession and put Mexico's backline under pressure as much as possible. Defense needs to be alert and solid as well. Don't dwell too much on Mexico's losses. This is a team that can still put the U.S. under pressure and cause some problems. That being said, let's get into the lineup for tonight's match. All right, the lineup, 4-3-3. In the goal, we got Casey Murphy. For defenders, Becky Sauerbrunn, Kelly O'Hara, Naomi Girma, and Emily Sonnet. In the midfield, we got Andy Sullivan, Lindsay Horan, and Ashley Sanchez. And for forwards, Sophia Smith, Alex Morgan, and Midge Purse. And here are the subs for tonight as well. Ashley Hatch is currently out with a muscle strain and will be heading home. Sam Coffey will be filling in for her. Going back to the lineup, I probably would have gone with Alana Cook and Sofia Huerta in the defense. Sofia Huerta because she has good crosses and services into the box, and she pairs well with Alana Cook. I like those two in the defense in the last game against Jamaica. Maybe Vlatko wants to rest them and then bring them on in the second half. Always good to see Naomi Girma. I'm really starting to like her as a defender. I see both Andy Sullivan and Ashley Sanchez in the midfield, and I don't get why Vlatko isn't starting Trinity Rodman and trying to use that Washington Spirit chemistry Rodman has with Sullivan and Sanchez to his advantage. Hatch in the last match did somewhat better with Sanchez in the midfield, but Rodman also plays well with Sanchez. It's an okay lineup, still strong goal-scoring potential. I would like to see Midge Purse and Sophia Smith add to their international goal count. Would be great if Sanchez could also get a goal as well. It's going to be an interesting match. Let's get into the first half. All right, the first half, we are off 1 minute. Ball played up to Morgan. Morgan attempt from distance goes to the keeper, Gonzalez. 2 minutes, Mexico mistake. Purse comes away with it. U.S. attempt blocked with a Mexico player's face. Ouch. U.S. cross cleared. 4 minutes, ball played towards the Mexico box, kicked away. 5 minutes, Mexico, Stephanie Mayor attempt goes wide. Great to see Mayor, a women's soccer legend. Ball played up for Morgan, kicked away. 6 minutes, Purse cross blocked. Morgan down in the Mexico box, no foul. Ball is cleared. 7 minutes, ball played up for Sanchez, Lopez on her. That is Jamina Lopez of OL Reign. 8 minutes, U.S. corner kick, Sullivan takes it, punched away. Ball outside the Mexico box, kicked away by a Mexico player. Results in the corner kick for the U.S. corner kick, nothing from it. Sonnet sends it in, headed out. 9 minutes, Sanchez cross kicked away. 10 minutes, U.S. corner kick, Sullivan takes it, caught by the keeper, Gonzalez. Ball played to the U.S. side, Sabrin almost being to it. Mexico at this point is doing pretty well. 11 minutes, ball played towards the Mexico box, reclaimed by Gonzalez. 13 minutes, Sonnet loses it, U.S. gets it back. Smith attempt from distance goes wide. I wonder what Gonzalez is saying to her defenders. She doesn't look happy, and it looks like she's scolding them. 14 minutes, Sanchez cross blocked. O'Hara sends it in, Purse attempt off the post and kicked away. Probably like the U.S.'s best attempt so far. Ball played up to Sanchez, too much behind it. 16 minutes, Smith sends it in, kicked out by Lopez. 17 minutes, U.S. corner kick, Sullivan takes it, headed and kicked out. Mexico, stop heading it towards your own goal. No wonder why your keeper is mad and stressed. Ball sent up for Morgan, rolls out of play. Mexico foul, U.S. ball. 18 minutes, Sanchez to Smith. Smith with the ball, kicked away. 19 minutes, Purse fouls for pulling down a Mexico player, Mexico ball. 20th minute, O'Hara sends it in, caught by Gonzalez. 21 minutes, ball played up for Purse. Lopez honor, kicks it away. 22 minutes, Sonnet yelling for Sanchez to get over. She's just yelling her name, Sanchez, and gesturing for her to move. She throws it to her, but the ball is cleared. 23 minutes, Herrera goes down, holding her right ankle. Mexico foul, U.S. free kick outside the Mexico box. 24 minutes, Sullivan sends it in, punched away. Sanchez kicks it up. Gonzalez able to catch it and bring it to the ground. 26 minutes, ball sent in for Morgan, kicked away. First attempt goes wide. 27 minutes, Mexico foul, U.S. ball. 28 minutes, Smith fouled, U.S. free kick. Sullivan sends it in, U.S. attempt saved by Gonzalez. 29 minutes, Purse fouls, Mexico free kick outside the U.S. box goes out of play. 30th minute, Mexico corner kick headed out, O'Hara kicks it away. 31 minutes, ball played into the Mexico box for Sanchez, kicked away. 33 minutes, ball sent into the U.S. box, kicked away. Yellow card for Mexico's Ferral for taking down Purse. 34 minutes, miscommunication between Purse and Herrera. 35 minutes, 2 U.S. players down, Morgan and Sanchez. Yeah, weird collision. 2 weird collisions that happened at the same time. Sanchez collision with a Mexico player, then Morgan collision with another Mexico player. Sanchez is fine, trainers out to check on Morgan. Morgan is fine, and both are staying in the game. Yeah, that was a little weird. Like, I wasn't really sure what happened there. I just saw that both of them were down. 36 minutes, game starts up again. 37 minutes, Sonnet plays it up for Sanchez, too much behind it. Herrera taken down, no foul call. Like, she was clearly taken down. Like, the Mexico player had an arm wrapped around her, and they both went down. 38 minutes, Sonnet and Mayor go down. Foul against Mayor. U.S. ball. 39 minutes, Purse cross smacked away by the keeper, then headed away. Smith attempt goes over. 40th minute, Gonzalez gesturing for her teammate to get out of the box. Ball sent into the Mexico box, kicked away by Gonzalez. 41 minutes, ball outside the box. Mexico sends it into their own box. Gonzalez saves and takes it to the ground. Like, why are you clearing it like that? Clear it upfield. 42 minutes, Mexico. Maria Sanchez attempt blocked by O'Hara. Purse cross, Herrera attempt saved by Gonzalez. 42 minutes, ball played to the Mexico box, kicked away. Sullivan attempt from distance goes right to Gonzalez. Ball played up for Smith. Gonzalez off her line to kick it away. Gonzalez down after a collision with Smith. Trainers out to check on her. 2 minutes of added time. 46 minutes, ball played towards the U.S. box, headed away. Mayor cross blocked. 47 minutes, Mexico corner kick headed away. Ball sent into the U.S. box. Mexico header caught by Murphy. 48 minutes, ball sent into the Mexico box. Gonzalez saves. Then whistle blown. First half ends U.S. 0-0. This first half was a very physical and intense one. Mexico is putting up a fight and doing so well defensively. They're not making it easy for the U.S. team. The U.S. had better opportunities and chances, but they were unable to convert. Mexico's backline is tough, especially with Jimena Lopez marking Midge Purse. The U.S. is getting down to the Mexico box and getting crosses, but the finishing needs a lot of work. More U.S. players need to get into the box, and they need to support one another in the attack. Defensively, the U.S. is doing all right for what's getting thrown at them. They're handling it well, but so far the U.S. has had the most possession and are attacking more than Mexico. Overall, this match against Mexico is very interesting and fun. They're fighting back and putting the U.S. under pressure and just causing a lot of problems for them. This is the challenge that the U.S. team needs. They need to play against a team that's going to defend and fight back. Hopefully the U.S. will be able to find the back of the net in the second half. That being said, let's get into the second half. Okay, the second half, we are off 45 minutes. Ball played towards the Mexico box, reclaimed by Mexico defenders. Mexico counterattack, ball in the U.S. box. Mexico slow in the attack, U.S. clears. Mexico probably should have taken the shot. 46 minutes, Ashley Sanchez attempt kicked away. For a second, I thought it was going to be a Mexico own goal. 47 minutes, Mexico counterattack, reclaimed by the U.S. Ball sent into the Mexico box. Gonzalez catches it. Collision with Herrán at the same time. Herrán is down after that collision with Gonzalez. Trainer's out to check on her. Herrán took Gonzalez's knee to her back. I think Vlatko should sub her off. Like, bring in Lavelle, move Selvin into that center midfield position. 49 minutes, game starts up again. 58 minutes, Sonnet plays it up to Smith. Too much behind it, goes out of play. 51 minutes, ball played into the Mexico box, goes out of play. 52 minutes, U.S. corner kick, Selvin sends it in. Sanchez kicks it straight up and then headed up. 53 minutes, Herrán crosses, headed away and cleared. Smith crossed soon after, cleared, ball sent into the Mexico box for Sanchez, headed away. Mexico counterattack cut off. 54 minutes, ball sent into the Mexico box for Morgan, headed out by Morgan for some reason. Herrán sends it towards the Mexico box, kicked away. Announcer, U.S. isn't controlling the tempo. No, the U.S. are controlling the tempo, but they're not doing much with it. They're being very careless and reckless with their passing and with those opportunities. Not much is really coming from it. 55 minutes, ball sent into the box for Morgan. Morgan surrounded, and the ball is cleared. O'Hara attempt goes wide. 56 minutes, Smith making a run. Smith cross blocked and then kicked away. Ball sent into the Mexico box goes out of play. Morgan goes down, no foul. 57 minutes, Purse or Smith cross blocked. 58 minutes, U.S. corner kick cleared. Ball sent into the Mexico box. Morgan attempt saved by Gonzalez. 59 minutes, Mexico defenders doing well at handling Smith, not letting her twist or get around them. Like, they're doubling up on Smith and she has no way of getting around them. That's probably the smart thing to do when it comes to Smith. I've seen, like, for OL Reign, I've seen Alana Cook and Sophia Huerta do that when they have to play against the Portland Thorns. Ball sent into the U.S. box, picked up by Murphy. Smith attempt caught by Gonzalez, U.S. foul, Mexico free kick. 61 minutes, Mexico cross, headed out. 62 minutes, ball played up for Smith. Mexico defender kicks it back to Gonzalez. Gonzalez kicks it away. 63 minutes, U.S. substitutions. Smith, O'Hara, Herrán, and Sullivan out. Huerta, Pino, Mewis, and Lavelle in. Mexico making a run into the U.S. box with the ball, U.S. able to clear. 65 minutes, Sonnet sends it into the Mexico box. Mexico heads it wide. Gonzalez saves. Stop it. That's how you get own goals. That's how own goals happen. Gonzalez down after making that save. Yeah, don't do that again. 66 minutes, Gonzalez is okay. Game starts up again. 67 minutes, Mexico Robles, yellow card, handball, U.S. free kick. Pino takes it, kicked away. I think Robles got the yellow card in the match against Haiti. 68 minutes, U.S. corner kick. Pino takes it, kicked away. Morgan settles it for Mewis. Mewis attempt goes wide. 69 minutes, Pino attempt goes wide. 70th minute, Lavelle down holding her ankle after a brutal challenge from Ovalle. From VAR, Ovalle definitely caught Lavelle's ankle. And then 73rd minute, Ovalle, direct red card, Mexico down to 10 players again. Mexico subbing in Bianca Sierra. That's another name I've seen before. 74 minutes, U.S. ball. Ball sent towards the Mexico box, headed away. 76 minutes, Mexico foul, U.S. ball. Ball sent towards the U.S. box, kicked away. 77 minutes, U.S. corner kick. Pino takes it, sends it wide and out of play. Huerta cross, headed away. 78 minutes, U.S. corner kick. Pino takes it, headed away. Mrs. Morgan, our finishing is terrible. 79 minutes, U.S. substitution. Morgan out, Korniak in. 80th minute, ball played towards the U.S. box. Germa gets to it. Germa tries to kick it away. Blocked. Cleared the ball. 81 minutes, Pino cross collected by Mexico. Korniak sends it towards the Mexico box, headed away. 82 minutes, ball sent to Purse, goes out of play. Ball sent into the Mexico box, goes out of play again. Gonzalez down again. Trainers out to check on her. I hope she's okay. She's a solid keeper. And she's been doing really well in this game. She is okay. That's good. 85 minutes, U.S. corner kick. Pino takes it. Sonnet fouls in the Mexico box. Mexico ball. Pino cross. Gonzalez able to take it to the ground. 86 minutes, Huerta battling with Montoya. Wins it. Ball sent up to the Mexico box. Claimed by Gonzalez. 87 minutes, Jamina Lopez attempt. Saved by Murphy. U.S. defense needs to do better. And I think Huerta was marking Lopez. And what's funny is Huerta and Sofia Huerta and Jamina Lopez are teammates on OL Reign. So that was kind of funny. Mayor cross, Mexico attempt saved by Murphy. Yeah, what is the U.S. defense even doing? They were left wide open for both Jamina Lopez and Mayor. 88 minutes, Purse with the ball kicked away. U.S. corner kick. Taken short, nothing from it. 89th minute, Korniak sends it in. Sonnet heads it down. Mewis finishes it. U.S. 1-0, finally. Oh, wait, of course, we have to do a VAR check. Sonnet, they're saying Sonnet may be offsides. After the check, yeah, it confirms Sonnet is onside. So the U.S. goal stands. So U.S. 1-0. 8 minutes of added time. 92 minutes, ball sent into the U.S. box, cleared. 93 minutes, Sanchez cross goes wide. U.S. sends it towards the Mexico box, and goes out of play. 94 minutes, ball sent into the U.S. box, cleared by Germa. Mexico player down in the U.S. box, no foul. Germa didn't make contact with her. 96 minutes, ball played towards the Mexico box, kicked away. 97 minutes, U.S. foul, Mexico ball. 98 minutes, ball sent into the U.S. box, headed out. 99 minutes, Mexico foul, runs over Korniak, U.S. ball. Then whistle blown, second half ends, U.S. wins 1-0. This was a tough match for the U.S. team. Definitely not their best game. Disconnected, disjointed, no chemistry in the midfield and attack. Communication off, shots going directly to Gonzalez. Finishing is bad. No one getting on the end of those crosses. Yes, the U.S. had the most possession and opportunities, but poor finishing and hardly any connection almost resulted in this game being a 0-0 draw. The U.S. had a great game and it was a great performance against Jamaica. I like that match because the chemistry and communication was getting there. The U.S. was dominant in control and kept up the attack. The differences between that match and this Mexico match is drastic. Mexico was going to be a challenge for the U.S. regardless, but if this is how the U.S. handles Mexico, what's going to happen against teams like Canada, England, Germany, Sweden, France, and Spain? Oh, that's supposed to be Spain. If you think about it, I suppose Spain could be a pain for the U.S. if they have to play against each other, but who knows? Anyway, these teams I mentioned, they have a strong counterattack. Honestly, I think if Mexico's counterattack was better and they worked to improve it, they could definitely cause problems for the U.S. back line and teams in the future. Props to Mexico though, because I couldn't help but be impressed with this team. Mexico's back line was doing really well and was able to hold off the US for almost the entirety of this match. Mexico went down to 10 players in the 73rd minute, but with how Mexico was playing and defending, you probably wouldn't even notice. Honestly, this was Mexico's best game in CONCACAF, and even though this was a loss for them, they should be proud of themselves for how they played tonight against the US. Mexico did well. Gonzalez is an impressive keeper, and I hope she stays as Mexico's starting keeper. Loved her performance tonight. She's just going to get better. Anyway, I'm going to leave it at that. US advances to the CONCACAF semifinals, where they will take on Costa Rica on Thursday, July 14th at 7 p.m. Canada and Jamaica also advanced to the CONCACAF semifinals and will be playing each other on Thursday, July 14th at 10 p.m. It's going to be interesting. We could very well have the US and Canada in the CONCACAF finals if they can win their semifinal matches. Anyway, that is all I have for you guys today or tonight, and I'll see you all in the next one. Later.